This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Red One. And I did not want to watch this movie. I didn't think it looked like a good movie. Someone wanted to see it, and I decided to just break my rule of not seeing a Christmas movie before Thanksgiving because it would have cost a lot more to see this after Thanksgiving since a local theater did have it, which is cheaper, but considering this movie is bombing, there's no way that this is going to be here after Thanksgiving. So I didn't have to spend as much money. I decided to see this since there's no way it was going to be a good movie. And I was right. This movie is not good. It is basically like an MCU wannabe, and yeah, it's the biggest problem about it. But more problems are, it's just really doesn't feel like it's written well. It feels like they just paid for the cast. The effects are not that great, and I mean, there's just nothing super great about this. It feels both very generic and like they put no effort into it. It also feels like, as I said, they just paid for the cast to make this, and they realized they didn't have enough money after they hired all these big names. And yeah, as I said, I think that this really just wasn't good. The Rock's character is basically just Ant-Man in this, but if he was like a security guard, and Chris Evans' character just kind of feels all over the place. I don't know, it just wasn't that good in this role. And then there's just so many other just not that great moments in it. Really, I just don't think they did a great job. And this sadly wasn't what I was truly hoping would be something that was so bad that it was ridiculously fun. I enjoy movies like that. Like, I'd go and have a great time watching something on the terms of Christmas movies like Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Such a terrible, terrible movie, but it's so funny. And that's because it embraces the fact that it is just a completely ridiculous movie. Meanwhile, the movie here is trying to take itself seriously and just doesn't work. The entire storyline about Chris Evans' character having a kid, it just felt like it was forced in there solely for the reason that it was a Christmas movie and they needed to find a way to make him a better person, and the easiest way to do that was to have a kid in there and reconnect with him. And honestly, it's just so damn dumb. He is a character that's supposed to be like comically evil who literally steals candy from a baby. So yeah, honestly, the villain also, it just feels like they're trying to make a sympathetic villain, but it's like, I mean, she basically wants to kidnap anyone who's done anything wrong on the planet, and that's basically, everyone who has done at least one thing that isn't the greatest thing ever. So, yeah, honestly, it's just such a stupid movie. It it isn't stupid in the fun way. It's just, to quote I can't think of the movie's name. Glass Onion. There you go. It's not so dumb. It's brilliant. It's just dumb. So yeah, as I said, I think that this movie it's flawed. It could just be so much better in one or two ways where they actually make it better or they make it so ridiculously bad it's hilarious to watch it. But yeah, honestly, nothing super special about this. And if you want to see some holiday movie, go check any really theater that should probably have some holiday movies playing. Where you can go watch a bunch of classics. Who knows, maybe you could see something that's really great, like Elf or The Polar Express, or literally any other holiday movie, because it's just better to watch really any other holiday movie than this, because, well, besides Hallmark Christmas movies, because those are actually worse than this, because they're all the same storyline, and it's just hard to watch that. So, if it's a choice between a Hallmark Christmas movie or this, I'd say watch this. But besides that, watch anything else, because this movie is, I mean, it's not even completely terrible, it's just completely forgettable, which is why I've barely mentioned too much about the plot, because I could barely remember what happened in this. It is just so generic, and there's really nothing special about it. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.